Alright, today is Thursday, November 7th. Just want to do another quick update of the progress here at the Lofts Parkside. This is the third loft building, which is building number 4. As you can see, they got the gas meters all installed. And we also have the electric meters installed down there on the other side. They still have most of the building under a tent. They're finishing up the paint and stucco. We'll go down here and I'll show you what the finished product is going to look like. So this building, building number 4, is going to be very similar to building number 1, the two-story townhome. You got the dark gray stucco. You get the light gray, kind of a taupey color of siding, and then you have the white board and batten and trim with the red brick. So I think it looks really nice. So this is unit number 225, the Ponderosa. They did begin cabinet install in this unit. So you can see they got all the lowers in and the island. These are the same cabinets that you'll see in our model home. I know I posted the picture yesterday, but this is unit number 225. They got their cabinets in as well. This is kind of a new look that I hadn't seen before. I don't know if they changed this or if these guys upgraded this. But they didn't always have this side panel next to the fridge, which I think is really nice. And then how it comes out right there, as well as above the microwave. I'll have to double check and see if that is an additional cost. But I think it looks good. So back outside, I know that they were working on moving the water lines and prepping the driveways to get poured. That'll be the next step as soon as we can get this exterior done and the scaffolding down, is they will prep the driveways and get those down and poured. So cabinets in units 227, 28, and 29 should be delivered here in the next few days. I haven't got an official date on that. I know the other side of the building, the cabinets are being delivered on the 21st and 26th. So typically when we get cabinets, we're about 5 weeks out. I know that these guys are really pushing to have this building done by the end of December. It's going to be close, but we're keeping our fingers crossed. Alright, just coming around the side of the building. You can kind of see the brickwork along with the siding and the board and batten and trim. Looks good. The 4th loft building here, building number 5, they do have the roof just about finished as far as putting the plywood on. They should wrap up framing here in the next week or so. Looks like they still have the decks to do and finish up the roof, but they're getting super close on that. Here you can see the south side of the 3rd building. Looks like they just need to finish up some of the painting on the siding. The stucco's all done, and then they got the brick guy working his way around as well. So here's another good example of what you'll see in between the units. This blue board is the shaft liner. It's about 1 inch thick. It's kind of like a super thick sheetrock. A little bit more dense though. It's for fire and sound. But as you can see, there's 2 of them, and it goes all the way up through the attic, all the way to the roof. So you got that protection from fire as well as from sound on the party walls, to ensure that you're gonna hear your neighbors as little as possible. And south side of the 4th building, you can just see they're still working on the roof up there, getting plywood on. Other than that, the only thing I see is the decks that still need to be wrapped up. Over here on the 5th loft building, building number 6, Yeah, they completed backfill, and they started putting gravel down. So that typically means that they're getting out here to do the flat work. They'll pour the garages and the flat work on the inside of the home, and then once that's all dry, then they're ready to go vertical and start framing. So they should deliver the lumber here pretty soon, and then we'll be ready to start framing that building. Alright, I think we'll go on unit number 239 here. This is Sequoia on the 4th loft building, building number 5. Just like I said, they're just wrapping up framing, so got the garage all framed. Second level, see they got the alternate kitchen here, so you got the bathroom, coat closet, and pantry. Killer view. I mean, you can see Bangerter right there, so I mean, it's super convenient as far as where it is in relation to Bangerter and 126th. You got 126 there, Bangerter over there, but it's not close enough that I can hear them. I mean, I know I got a lot of construction noise right now, but it's definitely an awesome location for convenience, but not so close that you're getting a lot of sound from the road, from the highway. Here. 3rd floor. Still got a lot of support braces up. Bathroom here. Laundry room here. Bedroom. 2nd bedroom. This is the master. Master closet. And this is the master bathroom here. And again, you can see the blue shaft liner goes all the way up through the attic. There's no shared attic space, so someone can't crawl up in their attic and go over into your attic. I've had people ask me about that before. Valid concern, but it is definitely blocked off. And then this will be the view from the master bedroom. I take it. So yeah, as soon as this building's completed framing, they'll start roughing in usually the plumbing first, followed by HVAC, and then electrical. And then once that's all done and roughed in, we'll be ready to start scheduling 4-ways on this building. I'd say we're still about probably 4 or 5 weeks out from that point, but so I thought I'd just show you the map real quick, just kind of show you the progress of the community. This right here is the model home, that blue one. So that's building number 1, or sorry, building number 2, the first loft building. This one here is building number 1. So that's where the confusion kind of comes from. Building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right now we got building 2 and 3 are fully completed. The buyers have moved in. And then we have building 4 that we should be wrapping up by the end of December, we're hoping. Building 5 is just about done framing. Building 6 is at foundation. Building 7 we should start excavating, I'd say in the next 3 or 4 weeks. And then building 8 would probably be about 6 weeks after that. So right now we just have 1 unit left in building 6. It is an Oakwood with the alternate kitchen, which is the more open floor plan. And then we have all these that can be reserved in building 7 prior to it being released. So anyway, if you know anybody looking for an awesome townhome, want to live close to someone you know, or want to pick your own neighbors, give me a call. If you have any questions, let me know as well. My number is 801-599-3744. You can check out more information at Parkside at wrighthomes.com. My personal website is homefinderutah.com. Thanks for watching.